Well, it's Wednesday morning, and I did 15.5 miles yesterday. It's the aid at Trail Mountain Shelter. And we're going to head into top of Georgia Hostel today, which I think is about 10 miles. Okay, it's Wednesday morning. It's about 8:30. We're about 1.5 miles from Trail Mountain Shelter. We're standing on a little ridge. We're actually hiking on a little ridge. Can't tell where it's going. And nice, pleasant morning. It's not too warm right now, but it's supposed to warm up later. And of course, can't really see much of the view. And we're about 10 miles from Dick's Gap. Now, doesn't that look sketchy? That's gonna drop on someone's head any minute now. Go quick. Okay, I'm standing out on what I believe is Swag of the Blue Ridge, and I'm right below. Just walked across the ridge back behind there, so I assume that's what it is. And then we're going to drop down into Sassafras Gap. Puff it a little bit because we just keep them up a little bit. And I'll see everybody later. It's Wednesday morning still. I'm walking along the Swag of the Blue Ridge. I think that's what it's called. And I'm going through another one of these mountain laurel canopied areas. Don't know why I like these so much. I think they look really cool. Probably wouldn't want to be under here in the rain, because you have rain just water dropping all over you. But it's pretty. Okay, in the last video clip I said I was on I think it's Swag of the Blue Ridge, and that was actually the very south end of the ridge. That ridge ran for about, I don't know, a quarter mile or so, and it didn't drop down in the gap. You had to climb up. You had to climb up off the ridge. It's a pretty long climb. It wasn't super steep, but it went on for a long time. And hopefully that's going down now. But you just never know out here. You could go for 100 yards, all of a sudden it could go up again. But it's a beautiful day out. It's supposed to be warm today, but there's a pretty healthy wind breeze up here that gusts through and keeps you real cool. So it isn't like yesterday where it was hot. So I'll see at the top or see at the bottom. And of course, unless we see some, well, there's some mountain laurel right there. Unless we see some more mountain laurel. Here we go. Okay, this is Adidas Gap. We're about 6 something from Trail Mountain Shelter. And the sign here says we're 5.3 from Dick's Creek Gap. There's a service road here because there it is. There's some campsites here also. I don't see anything about water. The guy over there looks like he's making himself lunch. How you doing? And your name?
Tater.
Tater, and you're giving a little trail magic.
And trail magic, Pepsis and drinks.
Yep.
Trail going, standing in the mountains right over there.
Yeah. And then it swings around this way?
Yeah.
So it's going to go?
Go to your left. So
go that way. It comes this way or goes?
the trail will go down through here and then swing back to
Swings, back to the left.
Around.
Okay. And then if we're looking out here, what are these mountains out here?
That's looking back to Clayton, Georgia.
Clayton, Georgia?
Yeah. Got a Lake Burton.
That's a really nice view. And this is Kelly Knob. Not my favorite hike up. Okay, we're sitting in Hiawassee at the Ingles grocery store. Just stocked up. Just went to Daniel's Steakhouse and had a buffet, and everybody's like overloaded. You know that guy. Who are you?
Silence do good.
Silence do good. And you are?
Bear burrito.
What?
Bear burrito.
Bear burrito.
Oh.
And there's the van. We're headed back to Hostel. I'm sitting on the back porch of the top of Georgia Hostel, watching the hikers with too much energy toss the football around. And we have the push method throw there. I'm not sure, it's more like a shot put, but it works. And then we have on guitar
Frisky.
Frisky? Frisky, where are you from, Frisky?
Keene, New Hampshire.
Keene, New Hampshire. Where are you from?
Reading, Pennsylvania.
And you are?
The honey badger.
The honey badger.
Yes, sir.
Where does that come from?
That's an African animal. It's the most fearless animal in the world.
I know what a honey badger is. How did you end up with the name honey badger?
Because I met some people in Atlanta, and they told me that I was fearless and I wasn't afraid of anything, so they gave me the name honey badger.
Well, that would work.
Yeah, and it's been working.
And you are?
Bear burrito.
Is it bad burrito?
Bear.
Bear burrito, like you're eating a burrito with nothing on it.
Bear. The bear eats
Like
me like a
like
burrito.
B-E-A-R or B-A-R-E?
B-E-A-R.
Like a bear, okay. And you're from Montreal, correct?
Yes.
Like as in what part?
As in what?
What part of Montreal?
Montreal is a small city.
I was born there. I know where it's at. But
I'm from. I'm in Villeray.
Villeray, okay. And what brings you here?
Adventure.
Adventure? Are you getting it?
Yes.
That's good. And tell them who you are again over there.
I am Captain Downhill from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Right by me.
Right by you.
Yup. Pennsylvania boys.
And you are?
Kristen.
Kristen from
Cleveland.
Cleveland. And her brother?
Brian.
Brian, also
Yeah,
from Cleveland.
also from Cleveland.
It's cool that you come together. Wow.
Yeah.
What made you decide to come and do this?
I've just wanted to do it a lot. I don't know, it was probably a couple years ago I started reading about it, and it's a good reason to quit my job.
Yeah.
But yeah, starting to read about it really interests me, and I love the outdoors, so I'm like, I gotta do it, and I want to finish.
Cool.
So
And how'd you rope her into it?
she actually wrote me into it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was I'm 29, and I went back to school, and I just finished, and I figured do one last trip
One
before
last
I
trip.
turn 30, and before I get the job I'm gonna stay at. So,
Okay. So where did you graduate from?
Columbus State.
Columbus State.
Just
That's the one that's in downtown Columbus, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
and
I went to
some-
Ohio State.
Yeah, some classes were through
Yeah.
Ohio State
Okay.
through the Hort department and stuff. So, do landscape design.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up more or less in the Cleveland, Akron area. I graduated from Hoban High School in Akron,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
but left when I was 18 to go to school and never went back. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Now I live out in Denver, which is wonderful.
I
Yeah,
have friends that went out there to visit and never came back.
I
Yeah.
almost moved out there
it's a cool
a
place.
couple years ago.
Yeah, if I were young again, I'd move there.